What's going on, franchise? Jay Claxton, and I'm here in my hometown shooting another episode of Exchange, and I feel like I'm happy because first and foremost I know this brother. He's a stand-up individual. Whenever I've actually called him, he's actually been there for me, no problem. Helped me with backpack and sneaker drives. Just every time you say this gentleman's name, he gets, they speak so highly of this guy, and he's one of us, and he's right from the 410 and the 443, none other than Delegate Tony Bridges. What's going on, bro?
What's going on?
How you feeling, man?
I'm good.
Let me take my sunglasses off, man. Let me take my glasses off. What's going on?
Man,
how you doing, man?
I'm good. Loving it.
We here in your area. This is the reason why we chose the Historic Pimlico Racetrack, home of the Preakness.
That's right.
You see the beautiful backdrop in the background. It made me want to go and figure out how to bet horses or something. I want to figure this out because I don't know how to do it. But if I feel like I'm supposed to now that I'm here,
right?
Because it's so much nostalgia and history, right here, man. Can you kind of let folks know actually what a delegate is and what a delegate does?
Yep. So each delegate, so for Baltimore City, there are different districts where you have a delegation. You've got a senator for the delegation, and you've got a number of delegates, depending on which jurisdiction you're in. For this district, the 41st district where we're at, there's a state senator and 3 delegates. So we are the policymakers. We not only represent the 41st district of Baltimore City, we don't just represent Baltimore City, but we represent the entire state. And so when we go to Annapolis for our 90 days of session, we're there to make policy that affects not just the residents of Baltimore City, but the entire state of Maryland.
Okay, I got it. So let me ask you a question. You know me personally.
Yep.
You think I'm built for politics?
I think you are. Let me tell you something. Anybody can get into politics. In fact, what I always encourage people to do.
Listen, I don't know. I don't know if anybody can get into politics.
Anybody.
No.
Nah, I think what we don't have enough of is younger people that are not entrenched in politics, actually getting involved. Like, it's one thing to organize, it's one thing to be involved in your community, but it's another thing to take it to that next level where the things you've been working on at the local level, you can actually see come to life when you're a politician, because you're making the laws, you're making the policy. You actually get to follow through with the things that you've always had that bright idea about, but never had the connection or had the sort of understanding of how to make it happen at the state level. That's where the rubber meets the road.
Well, you know what? I think that people don't necessarily understand, especially young people may not understand that you're able to get there. This is reachable. This goal is not like it's an unattainable goal.
Right.
And just looking at such as folks such as you. I mean, you're born and raised right here, and you're making a difference in the community, and you're really in politics. I can see you really going to the next level and in DC on a regular basis, and I mean, why not? We already had a black president. I mean, would you do that?
The one thing that I always tell people, and I learned this from I had a conversation with a councilman when I first ran for office, and I asked him what would make him run for office again, and he told me, if I feel like after the 4 years that I'm here, if I'm not effective, I promise you I'm not going to do it again. And that's the same sort of mantra that I have. If I feel like I'm not doing nothing for my community, I'm just here taking up a seat and I haven't made a difference, I promise you I'm not running again.
So for you, which is a great thing, it's not about stature. It's about you really making a difference from a community perspective, and making a difference on some people that you connect with that look just like us.